98.7 FM, only the hits. It's Des on Weekend Wind Down. Right now, it's Word on the Street, and today we'll be learning more about parkour. And joining me now in the studio, I have Chiying as well as Matchup from Adam 2.0. Okay, so tell me, what exactly is parkour? Or as you were saying, it's in French, it's les parcours.
Yep. So le parkour is actually a French art of movement. So it's getting from one point to the other, from point A to point B, with speed and efficiency. So it's currently what is being trained in the French army and the French, firefighters right now. So.
And I believe some of our local artists have tried or have attempted parkour on TV as well for one of the recent charity shows, right?
Yeah, I think it was the President Star Challenge. Gurmit Singh, he did some moves there.
And someone got hurt as well, which brings me to my next question. How do you guys train for parkour? Matchup?
Usually we train like step by step. We start out with the small things, then we slowly build up to the bigger, slightly more dangerous stuff. Because people got a misconception that we are just a bunch of kids jumping from roof to roof and all that, which is not true. We start very low, right? Then we slowly move up.
Okay. Do you do specific kinds of workouts to train different parts of your body?
In general, right, parkour, we work out the whole body. So we have to train fitness and parkour hand in hand. Yep.
Okay, so the two of you are from Adam 2.0. So what exactly is Adam 2.0? Ching?
Yep. So Adam 2.0 is an organization. It's kind of like a social enterprise. So what we do is we kind of like train up the next generation of tracers to assist them to assist in disaster relief work in the future. So, but what we do right now is we do performances to show off to the general public what parkour is like. But we also provide courses for people who are interested in training parkour. So, yep, that's what we do.
Okay, what are traces? You were mentioning traces earlier on.
Traces are actually a term to say who the practitioners of parkour. So for male practitioners in parkour, we call them traces, whereas for females we call them tracies.
Traces and Tracies. Okay, got it. Now, you mentioned disaster relief. So how does it go hand in hand with parkour?
Okay, because in parkour, what happens is that we believe in being strong to be useful. So we believe that when we train hard, we want to give back to society by being useful in an emergency situation. So yeah, in such work, that's where we believe we come in handy.
All right, that sounds intriguing. We'll find out more about Adam 2.0 in just a little bit, so stay right here to 98.7 FM. 98.7 FM, it's Des on Weekend Wind Down, and I'm back with Chiying as well as Matchup from Adam 2.0, and we're talking about parkour or les parcours, also known as free running. So, Chiying, how long did it take you to master this parkour?
Parkour, basically, in sense, there isn't a mastery because all of us are out in the journey. So it's not so much about the end point, but rather it's about how we progress along the way. So we kind of like train to get better. So because in every obstacle is always different, there are different grips and all. So that's where we keep on getting stronger.
Okay, and Matchup, how long have you been doing this?
Actually, around 3 to 4 years on and off.
Okay.
Because I do other stuff as well.
Okay, so what made you join parkour in the first place?
Basically, my whole life I've been climbing and jumping around. It's just that when I found out that there's a proper channel, there's a proper way to do it, right? And yeah, I was naturally attracted to parkour.
And it's a way cooler way of jumping around.
Yeah, it's the proper way to jump around because then you don't get injured as much. Plus, we can do things that other people can't, which is like the whole be strong to be useful. Because we have to help them because we can.
Okay, but it looks extremely dangerous though. Like one slip, you can fall and break a limb. Yeah. Have you gotten yourself seriously hurt?
Honestly speaking, I haven't gotten any major injuries with parkour. I get worse injuries from rugby.
Okay, so if you know what you're doing, it's pretty safe. Is that what you say?
Okay, basically, right, when you're doing parkour, you have to really concentrate. You can't just like fool around and, it's dangerous. But if you really concentrate, you train and you condition your mind and your body for it, right? you'll reduce the injuries.
And with that said, please don't attempt any parkour moves without any proper training, okay? Now, Adam 2.0 is looking for both guys and girls to join, so find out more in just a little bit. Hey, what's up? It's Weekend Wind Down with me, Des, on 987 FM, together with Teeing as well as Matcha from Adam 2.0, and we are still talking about Le Parkour, also known as free running. Now, Le Parkour requires quite a bit of running and open spaces, I reckon. So where do you guys usually train?
Usually we kind of like train all over in Singapore, but we're very glad to have Grid MMS to support parkour and to provide us with an environment which is safer and indoor, equipped with different mats and equipments for us to teach the new beginners, to drill them and to gear them up for the outdoor exposure.
By the way, Grid MMS is located at level 4 right here at Scape, so go and check it out. What is this I hear about Kinetic Mob? What's up?
Kinetic Mock is basically a group that they support sports such as cheerleading and parkour, which is not supported by the National Sports Council yet.
Okay, so it's not just people who are into parkour, but people from many different sports groups.
Yeah, sports and movement in general.
Okay, and is there like an upcoming event we can look forward to?
About the upcoming event, it's top secret, but stay tuned.
Okay, so that means we'll have to go to your website or to your Facebook to find out more. Ting, what is the website for us to go to?
Okay, you can log in to www.360withoutborders.com, or you can just find us out in Facebook, Stage Without Borders.
Last but not least, is there anything else you want to say about parkour that we might have missed out? It's awesome, and both guys and girls can partake in it.
Yeah, actually we need more girls to join us.
Okay, why? Is there a reason why girls are not joining?
Usually in Singapore we have a lot of guys than girls joining. And girls think that they can't do it and stuff because of like it's very demanding physically. But actually when girls do it, right, they are better at the movement than the guys, because guys concentrate on the physical aspect of that, but girls can get the technique down faster than guys.
And this is a fun way to get into shape as well.
Yeah.
All right. This project is brought to you by 360 Without Borders, and to find out more, just log on to 360withoutborders.com.